Here's an aspect of marketing that they haven't picked up on the West for televisions. What we've got here is a health TV that has X-ray protection and a health optimizer, as well as sound station, 8 picture modes, and voltage protection. So just in case you're worried about getting X-rayed by a TV, this is the place to come.
This is probably one of the most epic looking Wat areas that we've seen. The book really didn't describe it as amazing as it looks. So we weren't planning on going to it. I still don't think we're gonna go to it. I'm pretty sure it's Wat Luang, but I don't know. But it looks really, really cool. This is Tat Fan. This is one of the largest waterfalls we've ever been in contact with. It drops 120 meters, which is 60 erics. All right, we're getting closer. Now you can see the bottom of the falls and the top. Doesn't really want to fit all in the picture, but it looks amazing! Tat Fan is definitely living up to what the book says about it. We are also climbing through some crap that we've never climbed through before. The ground has it's just crumbled dust and dirt, and when you step on things, your feet just roll. So we're pretty much tree climbing and swinging off trees that are around the surrounding trail.
This is what we just came down. It's fairly steep. So we're at the top of another waterfall. Waterfalls are a big thing here. And I'll show you what it looks like. And we're going to walk and go down in this area.
Waterfall country continues with Tat Fan, and it's looking pretty good too. I don't know how many erics this one is, so I just have to imagine how many erics that is. Eric waterfall. There's a rainbow that's kind of around Eric. The camera, oh, there we go. Wow. Very cool. All right, so we're going to Wat Phu something or another in Champasak, and we have ridden about 30 kilometers from Pakse to put our motorcycle on a ferry and ride it across the Mekong. Pretty fun. So this ferry is made up of 2 canoes, one of which is growing plant life. Eric said as we started going, I hope we don't drown. It's quite plausible. But our motorbikes are getting across with us, which is good. Here we go. We're going there.
This ferry crossing costs $1.
$1. As Eric puts it, he's got to ride from our boat, across another boat, up a ramp, up a sandy steepness. This should be interesting. He has instructed the local to go ahead of him. The locals got no qualms with that. Woo! Good luck, buddy. Oh, he did good. He did really good. I don't know why he was worried. Wish he would stop so I don't have to walk up this damn hill. So we're walking up to Wat Phu. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's either Phu or Phu. Either way. Our book basically tells us that the monument goes up the slopes here a little bit, and that this mountain here is called Phu Kauai, which is Mount Penis in English. That's hot. So we have consulted the phonetics section of our book, and this is definitely Wat Phu on Mount Penis. Yeah. So we're still at Wat Phu, and inside this Wat we found a toy kind of thing that is something we've never seen in a Wat before. And there's kind of like a rule of sizes that I've heard before, that the length of your arms should be equivalent to your size, or somewhat close, I guess. So you take the stick, you put your fingertips at each end, move the rubber band, fit you, and then see if you're the same size.
She is.
Yep. There was a girl in here earlier who was shorter than her arm wingspan, so it doesn't always work.
She's a mutant.
She might be a mutant. Now let's see if Eric is. I don't think that's a 2-meter stick. Alright, now flip it. Oh, he's as big as the stick. Nope.
The stick's bigger than me.
You're a shorty. You're a mutant.
I can reach all sorts of things.
Exactly.
I can reach in your face.
I'm not really sure how this staircase got to be the way that it is, but it's definitely a little slumping, and it shows its age. It's very, very cool. The staircase continues. We are at the bottom of everything right now. Just wanted to make a video to kind of show you how picturesque things look, and crumpled at the same time. These cows are hanging out outside of the Laos Brewery Company Limited, which makes beer Lao, and their huge brewery is here, and this is one of the most successful companies in the country. I wonder why.
So traditional Lao food really isn't that exciting, especially after a year in Thailand, and the food here is very similar. It just honestly isn't as good. So we've been eating at this Indian restaurant constantly, like 2 or 3 times a day for the last 3 or 4 days. And you get like a curry. This one had mutton in it, and it's been phenomenal. And this one had chickpeas and potatoes, and the potatoes are phenomenal. And then you just get a roti each, or naan, I'm sorry, naan. And this one has vegetables on it, and Katie's just has butter, but you can get them with cheese. And they make lassies. This one's a pineapple lassie, or we've had banana as well. They're really good. And this meal will probably roll in at like $4.50, I think. So it's not too bad.
A lassie, for those who don't know it, is fruit mixed with yogurt as opposed to milk. Thought I'd share.
It's a bit sour.
Here, the stamps don't stick themselves. You still have to lick. Today we have officially been traveling for 182 days, 0.5 days, which is exactly half of 365 days a whole year. So it's pretty surreal to think that we've been traveling for half of a year right now. It's a crazy thought, and I don't really have a whole lot of words on it because I got a lot of memories, and I know that a lot more is going to happen in the future.
Yeah, I think the weirder part is that we have another half of a year planned. Mm-hmm. Like, we're only half done. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to think about.
That's a lot of days.